and welcome, dear students. In the last lecture, we have proved 7 properties in definite integral. Today we are going to see problems on these properties. Especially we will see problems on property number 5. That is integration 0 to a f of x dx is equal to integration 0 to a f of a minus x dx. That is fifth property. See here, what is fifth property? On left side, integration 0 to a f of x dx is equal to, on right side, limit same, integration from 0 to a. Only we have to replace this x by upper limit minus that variable. We replace this x by a minus x. That is fifth property. So we solve some problems on this fifth property. So first problem, evaluate integration 0 to pi by 4 log of 1 plus tan x dx. So see solution. First write I equal to given problem integration 0 to pi by 4 log of 1 plus tan x dx. So you know fifth property. So apply here fifth property. So by that, limit same, integration from 0 to pi by 4 log in bracket 1 plus. See fifth property, replace x by a minus x. We here replace x by pi by 4 minus x. So tan in bracket pi by 4 minus x dx. Simplify this. So it is equal to integration from 0 to pi by 4 log in bracket 1 plus. We know formula tan of a minus b. Apply here tan of a minus b formula. That is tan a means pi by 4 minus tan b means x here, divide by 1 plus tan a into tan b, that is tan by pi by 4 into tan x dx. We know value of tan pi by 4 is 1, so it is equal to integration from 0 to pi by 4 log in bracket 1 plus tan pi by 4 1 minus tan x divided by 1 plus again tan pi by 4 1 into tan x is tan x dx. Then take cross multiplication in bracket, so it is equal to integration from 0 to pi by 4 log in bracket 1 into 1 plus tan x, that is 1 plus tan x plus 1 minus tan x as it is, and the denominator is 1 plus tan x dx. So here tan x minus tan x cancel and we get integration from 0 to pi by 4 log in bracket 1 plus 1 2 and tan x minus tan x cancel, divide by 1 plus tan x dx. Then we apply property log a upon b, that is equal to log a minus log b. So integration from 0 to pi by 4 in bracket, here log a means log 2 minus log b means 1 plus tan x dx. Then take integration separately. Integration of first term log 2 constant take outside, log 2 integration 0 to pi by 4 1 dx minus integration 0 to pi by 4 second term is log 1 plus tan x dx. So it is equal to log 2 constant. We know integration of 1 dx is x and limits from 0 to pi by 4 minus, see a second term integration from 0 to pi by 4 log of 1 plus tan x dx, nothing but given problem, and we have taken that as I. Substitute here I. Note that left side also I. So take minus I on left side, so I plus I we get here 2I is equal to log 2. Simplify this bracket, substitute upper limit x equal to pi by 4. By definition of that bracket we take minus sign and here lower limit is 0. So it is equal to get log 2 into pi by 4, that is pi by 4 into log 2, and therefore we get value for I means given problem. Take this 2 on right side, so 4 into 2 8, pi by 8 into log 2, and it is solution. 1 divided by x plus square root a square minus x square dx. First we let I equal to given problem. Integration from 0 to a 1 divided by x plus square root a square minus x square dx. So first we use here integration by substitution. We know that whenever the expression a square minus x square is there, we use substitution x equal to a sin theta. Differentiate this dx equal to a constant derivative of sin theta is cos theta into d theta. Also we have to change the limits. When we use substitution, we have to change the limits. So when x equal to lower limit 0, we have to find the value of theta here. From this, note that sin theta means here x divided by a, and therefore theta is sin inverse x divided by a, and therefore theta is, when x equal to 0, theta equal to sin inverse 0, and value of sin inverse 0 is 0, because sin 0 is 0, sin inverse 0 also 0, and therefore given problem becomes I equal to integration from, when x equal to lower limit 0, take here upper limit x equal to a, find the value of theta. Theta is sin inverse a divided by a, and that is sin inverse a upon a upon a cancel, sin inverse 1, and value of sin inverse 1 is pi by 2, because sin 90 is 1. So sin inverse 1 is pi by 2, and therefore given problem becomes I equal to integration new limits from 0 to pi by 2. 1 dx, we know value of dx is a cos theta d theta divided by x means a sin theta plus root a square minus x square means a square sin square theta. Simplify this. So integration from 0 to pi by 2 a cos theta d theta divided by a sin theta plus, from this root we take a square common, outside root it becomes a, inside root 1 minus sin square theta. So it is equal to, see here, if we take a common, this a cancel with this a. So throughout a can be cancelled, and we get it is equal to integration from 0 to pi by 2 cos theta divided by sin theta plus square root of 1 minus sin square theta means cos square theta d theta. So it is equal to integration from 0 to pi by 2 cos theta divided by sin theta plus square root of cos square theta is cos theta d theta. Suppose equation number 1. Then apply fifth property, that is 0 to a fx dx equal to 0 to a, replace x by a minus x. So by fifth property, here limits are same. We replace theta by pi by 2 minus theta. So cos in bracket pi by 2 minus theta divided by sin theta means we replace by pi by 2 minus theta plus cos, again theta means pi by 2 minus theta d theta, and simplify. We know formula, sin 90 minus theta is cos theta, cos 90 minus theta is sin theta. So it is equal to integration from 0 to pi by 2 cos 90 minus theta is sin theta divided by sin 90 minus theta is cos theta plus cos 90 minus theta is sin theta d theta. Suppose equation number 2. See equation 1 and 2, denominators are same. Whenever denominators are same, adding these two equations, on adding 1 and 2, so we get left side I plus I plus I we get here 2i, and right side is integration from 0 to pi by 2 cos theta divided by sin theta plus cos theta d theta plus, from equation 2 right side, integration from 0 to pi by 2 sin theta divided by cos theta plus sin theta d theta. See the right side denominators are same, sin theta plus cos theta, sin theta plus cos theta. If we take common and LCM, what do we get? integration from 0 to pi by 2, denominator same. So here LCM is sin theta plus cos theta, and numerator becomes cos theta plus this sin theta d theta. So here numerator and denominator same, so we get integration from 0 to pi by 2, and that is cancelled. We get 1 d theta, and integration of 1 d theta is theta, limits from 0 to pi by 2. So it is equal to, simplify this, upper limit theta equal to pi by 2, by definition minus sign, lower limit theta equal to 0, and we get here pi by 2. Note that left side is 2i. So we have to find the value of I here, and pi by 2 divided by 2 means we get here pi by 4, and thus solution completed. So answer is pi by 4. Third problem, evaluate integration 0 to 1 log of 1 divided by x minus 1 dx. So let I equal to integration from 0 to 1 log 1 divided by x minus 1 dx. First you simplify this bracket. So integration from 0 to 1 log, after LCM cross multiplication, 1 minus x divided by x dx. Suppose equation number 1. Again apply fifth property, we replace x by 1 minus x. So it is equal to integration 0 to 1 log, in bracket 1 minus x means we replace by 1 minus x divided by, again x means 1 minus x dx, and simplify. So it is equal to integration 0 to 1 log, in bracket, so here 1 minus 1 cancel, and minus minus plus x divided by 1 minus x dx. Suppose equation number 2. Then adding 1 and 2, take addition, left side is I, so left side I plus I means 2i, right side integration 0 to 1 log 1 minus x divided by x dx plus from 2 integration 0 to 1 log x divided by 1 minus x dx. Then we take integral 0 to 1 common, dx also common, integration 0 to 1 in bracket log 1 minus x divided by x plus log x divided by 1 minus x outside bracket dx. And then we apply property log a plus log b, that is log a into b. So integration 0 to 1 log, here a means 1 minus x divided by x into b means x divided by 1 minus x, log a into b dx. So it is equal to, see here this x cancel, also 1 minus x cancel, so it is equal to integration 0 to 1 log, and we get here only 1, x cancel, 1 minus x cancel dx, and that is equal to, we get 0, because we know that value of log 1 is 0, right, and thus left side is 2i, and therefore I equal to 0 divided by 2 means 0, and thus solution completed. Fourth problem, evaluate integration 0 to pi by 2 sin x minus cos x. Divide by 1 plus sin x into cos x. So let I equal to integration 0 to pi by 2 sin x minus cos x divided by 1 plus sin x into cos x dx. Suppose equation 1. Then again apply fifth property, replace x by upper limit minus variable. We replace x by pi by 2 minus x, so it is equal to integration 0 to pi by 2 sin, replace x by pi by 2 minus x minus cos, x replaced by pi by 2 minus x divided by 1 plus sin pi by 2 minus x into cos pi by 2 minus x dx. So it is equal to integration from 0 to pi by 2 sin 90 minus x means cos x minus cos 90 minus x means sin x divided by 1 plus cos x into sin x dx. Suppose equation number 2, and then adding 1 and 2. So left side is I plus I, always 2I, and right side integration from 0 to pi by 2 sin x minus cos x, denominator 1 plus sin x into cos x dx, plus right side of equation 2 integration from 0 to pi by 2 cos x minus sin x, denominator 1 plus cos x into sin x dx. So here denominators are same, 1 plus sin x cos x. So we take here integral 0 to pi by 2 and dx common, and also we take LCM. So integration from 0 to pi by 2, here LCM is 1 plus sin x into cos x, and numerator is sin x minus cos x, plus from second term cos x minus sin x dx. So here sin x minus sin x cancel, minus cos x plus cos x cancel, so we get 0. That is equal to integration from 0 to pi by 2. Numerator here 0 and denominator is 1 plus sin x into cos x dx. 0 divided by anything is 0, and we get here 0. Left side is 2i, and therefore I equal to 0 upon 2 means 0, and thus solution is 0.